Hey, ladies, welcome to episode 12. Are you living in resistance or flow? This is really, really key, guys. I'm all about energy and frequency and vibration because that's where we live from. And that's where we need to pay attention, because if we're in resistance or if we're in flow, is either going to lead to success or failure for our weight loss or body transformation. So let's check in. All right, so let's talk about this funky woo stuff called resistance or flow. So I learned about this many decades ago, and I learned about it the hard way because I just wasn't listening. But basically, all of life, you're either in resistance or you're in flow and ease. You're either out of alignment or in alignment. And so we talked about this in previous podcasts about, for example, dieting. Dieting is all the negative. It's all the what you have to give up and how hard it's going to be. And everybody talks about, the failure rate, and then it comes back on and you're back in shame and guilt and all those negative feelings. And so that's being in resistance. You cannot create a healthy body, healthy thoughts, healthy habits up here where all the healthy, empowering frequencies and emotions of love and joy and bliss and freedom and ease live. When you're coming from down here in the heavier emotions of blame and guilt and frustration and confusion, all of that stuff. So it's just the universal laws. And there's a bunch of universal laws, but that's one of them, right? And so if you're in flow, which is what I do in my coaching method, when you're in flow, you're bringing the person who has goals here, or your vision for what you want for your body and aging, and your beliefs are the unconscious, how you're thinking, what your emotional home is. And if it's over here, down here, there's no alignment. It has to go, ooh, and then you're in perfect alignment. And that's flow and ease. You do not have to be in struggle and suffering to lose the weight. It does not have to be a prison to keep the weight off. Aging does not have to be hard. It doesn't have to hurt. Right. And so when you're in resistance, you are creating more resistance because that's what you're putting out. So it's what you're going to get back. Right. So as without, so within, as above, so below, those are the universal laws. Our energy, we are always creating, guys. Most people are creating by default, not design. They're creating unconsciously. And so when we learn to create consciously through various tools and a different skill set, different language, a different perspective, we're changing the stories. We're changing our unconscious beliefs into expanded, strong beliefs and a stronger self-identity to allow us to live and operate in flow up here. So this is where I'll often hear women say, when I lose the weight, I'll feel better. And I'm like, nope, turn it around. When you feel better, you will lose the weight. Let's rise up and operate from here instead of down here. And let's have our goals, which are our dreams, our visions. So we have the physical goals. I want to lose 50 pounds. I want to eat 3 times a day. I want whatever. So those are good. But what's the vision on top of it? How do you want to feel? How do you want to look? Right? How do you want to live and operate? How's your confidence the next 30 years? That's the vision. And your beliefs over here, which are the unconscious, which can be, as we said in another episode, oh, it's hard. It's a prison. I don't like to do this. I don't like to exercise. I just want to be done with this diet. Let's bring it over and have it in alignment so it can rise up in frequency so that now you're operating with a strategy towards weight loss and transforming your body and aging well from flow and the higher frequencies of ease and self-love and worthiness and joy. All right, you guys, consider where your energy and thoughts are and just consider maybe there's another way. Okay, take care.